All right, folks, and welcome to the schedule release show here. Instead of doing the One Pride podcast on Thursday, we are going live tonight for the schedule release here, 7:30. Comes out at 8 o'clock. I already seen particular what the schedule looks like now. It was released, I wouldn't say released, but it's been put out there, the unofficial schedule for the Detroit Lions, and it looks interesting except for the bye week, in which is not interesting. So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about the schedule that is shown right now. Now, it's not the official one. The official one's at 8 o'clock, and we're going to know, but it definitely looks like this is the schedule here, 100%. It doesn't show the times. I already know some of the primetime games, and so we're going to get into that, but welcome, everybody, to the chat. What is up, everybody? The bye week is dog poo. It absolutely, fundamentally is a terrible bye week. That's the honest to God truth here. And let's get into the unofficial schedule. Now, the official one, again, is going to come out in 29 minutes. But this really does look like it's going to be the schedule for sure here. And week one, Sunday Night Football, Detroit Lions and Matthew Stafford Rams. That is our week one matchup here. Now that is confirmed that it's going to be Sunday Night Football on week one. That's how we're starting this bad boy off. We're facing Matthew Stafford and the Rams there really quick. I got to move something around so I can at least see what's going on different. There we go. There we go. So now we go back here. Now I can see what you guys are saying on the right side. So what do you guys think about this schedule, the unofficial schedule right now? The official one is going to come up in about 30 minutes. But right now, we are prime time week one. And the Texans game it was rumored to be on prime time as well, Sunday Night Football here. So you're going to have Sunday Night Football. You got the Rams, Lions. You got the Lions, Texans. Then we got to face the Bears on Thanksgiving. So that's going to be obviously a Thanksgiving Day primetime game. And then the Bills at 4:25 right there. That's what I got right now. I don't know what else there. But the bye week has a week 5. That's the worst bye week of all time. Man, can they put a bye week not so early in a season? Yay. Man, these guys are going to be tore up. And just think about this. Look at the teams down the stretch you're going to be beat up at. Bills, San Francisco. Oh, man. You know, we're going to San Francisco week 17. They're going to be tore up, man, having a bye week of week 5. So, yikes. It is booty cheeks. It is booty cheeks. And I believe this one, the Lions and Packers, is a Thursday night game. That's unofficial. So we're going to find out the official stuff on here. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the chat. Shift, C-Line, Motor City, 9 Drinks, Lisa DeLorenzo, Dragon Fan, Tim, Bart Simpson, Bryce S., Riley Elder, Detroit Rage, RV Jackpot, all in the building here. LM, Bryce S., Shift, Dom the Bandit, Keitho, Lexi. At least they have right before Dallas. We need to beat them. Yes. We definitely got to beat the Dallas. And that's probably the biggest win here is correctly. You know, bye week, we could prepare for the Dallas Cowboys when we go to Texas and beat them up. But this is a tough stretch, too. Look at this. At, verse, at. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 weeks, we have 4 road games. That's going to be a tough little stretch right there. Evens out a little bit halfway through the season, but that's going to be a tough stretch. But again, the first month of the National Football League, we're at Arizona. That is it. The rest is at home, and then a bye week. So We go the first quarter of the season, we are at home a lot. The second quarter, we're away, and then it kind of evens out right there. Thank God we have a lot of depth. That's why I always have to go to Dallas. And we always got to face the Seattle Seahawks every freaking year, it seems like now. I swear, we are always facing Seattle Seahawks. Is this real? It's the unofficial one. It's very close to being real. It doesn't show the primetime games, but yes, this is the order that's probably going to be. Again, we'll wait at 8 o'clock to see the officially one. We're good to go. Go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get to 50 likes right now. We got 89 in the building. Go ahead and smash that like button. See, I see 11 wins at most. We got to beat them at some point. Is this real? 14-3. We're going to do, once the official schedule comes in here, I'll do my game-by-game prediction. It doesn't really mean a whole lot right now, but I'll definitely do that. I heard we were facing San Francisco the last game of the season. That's not how it works. We're always facing the NFC North at the very last game of the season, so Week 18 is always going to be the NFC North now. That's how they do that. So, yeah. So it looks like we're facing Minnesota again, Week 18. The Green Bay Packers. We don't face an NFC North team until Week 7. Holy smokes. That's our first NFC North team we got to face. Apparently, Chicago's schedule is very similar, too, where it's like all NFC North. It's like 7 out of their 8 games is like NFC North or something. Here's my thing. The bye week, 2009 Saints went to the Super Bowl with a Week 5 bye week, so we can't. Oh, no, I'm the same week. Not at all. The bye week's not going to determine if you can go to the Super Bowl or not. Not at all. At all. It's just gives your players a chance to rest in between a season. So, yeah, just because you have a Week 5 bye week doesn't mean you can't win games or anything. My honest prediction is 9-8 and 10-7. We have lots of tough games. We do got a lot of tough games. We do. At least we don't have all the division games at the end. Pretty close, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of them. Hey, you're right. I have four of the games from Week 13, and then you got the 2 in the first half. So I guess it's not as bad as Chicago's divisional games, but they're pretty rough as well. Then once we get the official one, it tells you exactly what time these games are going to be on there. So I'm going to go ahead and read the comments, man, and that's why we're going to do this thing. 12-5 again. If we can go undefeated at home, that would be great. That would be 9 wins, right? We got 9 home games now and 8 away games. So 9 wins, if you're to go undefeated at home, that's a winning record, but we need a little bit more than 9 wins. Let's see. Lions will have a bye week in the playoffs. I hope so. At either Texans or the Niners Week 17. And they going with the Niners here. That's a tough time to go against them. 49ers had their bye week in Week 4, 2009, when they went to the Super Bowl, so anything is possible. First off, I don't think the Eagles should even have a bye. Any team should have a bye week by Week 4. That's absolutely crazy, man. That's way too early to have a bye week for any team. They should really somehow fix that. If that's the case, that's a terrible time to have a bye week. Brutal to have one that early. With the 1 seed on the line, potentially. Everything. Yep. Now, look at this. Look at this. So, we're doing these games here, and you got to face Chicago, San Francisco, and the Vikings. The last 3 weeks, all NFC. Man, you got one AFC team at Week 15. So, look, like they want this schedule. They want the winner of the NFC North to come down to the last week. The way they're looking here, got to do all these NFC teams right there. Bye week should start by Week 6. Yeah, I agree. I think that's probably where it should start. I just don't understand why they do it so early. It's way too early. I'm not even sweating it, bro. 17-0. He says we going undefeated. That's what he's saying right there. Undefeated. In about 20 minutes, the official one's going to go. I'm just going to take QA some questions. Can't really bring it up on the screen because then you guys can't see this, so I'll just kind of take it here. Forward down the field, baby. At least we get Dallas early. That's true. I think we all want to face Dallas Cowboys. We want to get that thing done with. That's the one. Of all these teams, I know a lot of people are going to say San Francisco or LA. I want to beat the Cowboys the most, man. It's just that 2-point conversion last year really got me salty. And then the playoff game in 2014's got, it's always controversial, and I want to beat them. And I want to beat Seattle too, but beat Dallas the most. Four Eyes could easily beat us by 17. They could, right? You don't even know who's going to be available by week 17. There's be a lot of injured players, so it's hard to tell because it's not like everyone's going to be at full strength throughout each game. It's just not going to be the case. Anyone know why we haven't seen any photos of Laporta yet? Don't know. The Rams to start the season after ending last year will be rocking. Yes. So their first game is, that's going to be a fun rocking game on Sunday Night Football. I just wish our first game wasn't on Sunday Night. I wish it was earlier because then you got to wait throughout the whole day on Sunday to watch the Sunday Night Football game. So we're all going to be antsy for some football, and we got to wait a little bit. That kind of sucks, but can't wait for that game to come place. Texans game could be a Super Bowl. And it's going to be a Sunday Night Football game. That Week 10 at the Houston Texans, that could be a Super Bowl preview. It very well could be, folks. You're talking about the Houston Texans. They're a really good AFC team. And the Detroit Lions, a really good NFC team. Absolutely could be a Super Bowl preview. That's going to be a great one. Seahawks, Cowboys, Pack, those could be swing games. Yeah, all these at the very bottom could absolutely be swing games. That San Francisco game, if it's not in prime time already, and I don't know if it is, it will be. So just an FYI. Is 9 home games the standard? Every other year. So last year we had 8 home games. This year we have 9 home games. So it switches every year. So next year we'll have 8 home games. No, David, 1 year it's 8, and the next is 9. Yep, let's start a petition to get the games versus Dallas to our house. Yes, when is Dallas coming to Detroit one of these days? I guess Seattle could say, when are the Lions come to Seattle one of these days? This is third straight year at Ford Field. See, I've been saying it, Texans and Lions Super Bowl, thinking about putting a bet on it. Keith, though, you could put a bet on it. That's not out of the realm of crazy. It really isn't. Because if you look at the Houston Texans, could they beat Kansas City? Yeah. They absolutely could beat Kansas City. Can they beat the Ravens? I think they could. Yeah, they got a great pass rush. Got a great offense. It's a good team, man. Detroit, we already know how good we are. I work on Sunday and Monday night. It's going to be rough now. Oh, yeah, that sucks, Millie. That sucks to be working during the big games. Media is the needs packing the Packers up to New Orleans for the Super Bowl. We got a chip on our shoulder this year. I don't know. The media could pick the Packers or they want to go to the Super Bowl. I really, if they really think that Green Bay is this good, I think they're good. But, man, do you really think Green Bay right now is better than the Lions? I wouldn't say that. Is Green Bay even better than Los Angeles Rams? I don't think so. I think the Rams could beat them. They did beat the Dallas Cowboys, and they beat them bad last year, so we're just go ahead and put Green Bay above Dallas Cowboys. Fort Wayne, Indiana, good to see you. Mike, Jeffrey, thank you, buddy. Texas built themselves an elite D-line, something that we didn't do, but got a good secondary now. Yep, it's just how you build your team. This is the 4th year in a row we played the Seahawks, and every other time we played and beat us. This year we got to beat them. A Cobra, I'm with you. Definitely not. I'm digging a good old Bear Lions Thanksgiving showdown. I can just hear the NFL Fox already. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the Thanksgiving Day game, is Chicago coming to Detroit. A lot of hype around Caleb Williams, and they seem to do the NFC every time for the Thanksgiving Day game, and it just made more sense to have the Bears instead of the Vikings. Mr. Detroit City, you are the GOAT. Appreciate you. The Bears on Thanksgiving will be an old school. Yeah, it could be. But they could have an offense by then. Let's see, Arizona going to be a good game first. Yeah, I think our first away game will be Arizona. I tell you what, though, Arizona, I think we win the game, but they're not going to be a slouch team. They actually, look, they don't have a lot of talent over there, but they were fighting hard last year. Kind of remind you of the Lions year one with Dan Campbell. We didn't win a lot of games, but we were fighting really hard. So don't think that it's going to be an easy victory in Arizona. They're going to fight tough. Let's see. Love the ridiculous. He was playing fantastic the second half last year. He's a young team. Green Bay will be hard to beat. Love is ridiculous. I don't think he's ridiculous. I think he's a good quarterback. Let's see. Lions Eagles Super Bowl. Now games on Netflix. Yeah, I don't think we have any game on Netflix, just a streaming platform. That's what the rumor I was hearing is we don't have that. Maybe one game. I don't know. That could be like a Thursday game, but I haven't heard anything on Christmas or on New Year's or anything, or a Black Friday, anything like that. We'll see. That's what I'm waiting for, the official one, is that stuff to be worked out. How many games you gonna win this season, Marcus? How many? I got to go through each game, and I'll do that starting about 8 o'clock when the official one gets here. So in about 13 minutes, I'll go over that really quick. Let's see, Cards also have Marvin Harrison Jr. now. Yeah, the Arizona's going to be a good team. Now, I still think the Lions going to win, but if you think it's going to be a rollover, I don't think that's the case. Honestly, I look at this schedule. There's not that many rollover games here. There's really not. It's a tough schedule, so I think like the easiest could be the Tennessee Titans, right? They're in a flux there. I think the Lions will win that game. Man, they're like, even the Colts are pretty good. Jaguars, I don't know what, like, they're either good or really bad. I don't know what is up with that team. Let's see. How many primetime games? Garrett, the word is 6. We're going to find out in 12 minutes. But the word is 6. This is just a unofficial schedule. I think this is the correct schedule, but it just doesn't have like what time the games are. Heck, Mike, love to hear and see you and our Lions. It's going to be very much worth it to see the Lions step up with pride. I'm with you, Millie. Let's see. I'd be thrilled if Dallas comes to Detroit. Don't get why it's Detroit at Dallas. It's always that. Like, yeah, I'm tired of going to Dallas. Everyone will be coming after the Lions. Oh, that's 100%, Lexi. If people think this is going to be, we're going to easily win all these games, I don't think that's the case at all. I think the Lions are a really good team, but, man, it's a tough schedule. Well, wouldn't it be crazy if the Lions started out 4-0? You could see a situation, right, where it does, because it's a lot of home games, too. A charging team that will not wheel forward down the field. Yep, and then a blue and silver wave. Definitely no cakewalk. Yeah, no cakewalk. Motor City, I hope it's 14-3. Is DJ Reader going to be ready for week 1? Yeah, why? Everyone's going to be ready. Let's see, unless there's injuries before it. Don't like the week 5 bye. Yeah, 100%, Danny. And again, the official one's going to drop in 11 minutes. I'll bring that up as soon as it pops up. We'll go through each specific game, what I think is a win-loss. Have you guys asked me, who do you guys think is going to win? We're going to have a lot of fun. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get to 50 likes. We're at 157 in the building. 5 more likes puts us to 50. It does push the chat out there and the video out there. Let's see. Hearing week 1 is Sunday Night Football. Yes, that is true. So the first game is going to be Sunday Night Football. That's the one that is confirmed, 100% confirmed, and then confirmed for Chicago on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Let's see. Is there anything on here? Waiting for this one to pop up. Yep, nothing there. So it's still the same. I'll hit I like for you. Thank you, Chad. Well, what do you think we're going to do with Hendon? He's going to be the backup quarterback right now, and that's what we're going to do with him. He's going to sit back there and be the backup quarterback until he is not, in which he could walk in free agency when his contract's up. The Lions could trade him. Maybe they're ready to move on. I don't know. But he's going to be here. 6,000 plus 6,000, putting 10 to 20 on it. Yeah, dude. I mean, wait, 10 to 20 bucks, is that going to kill you? And then it actually happens, then you just make a ton of money, so why not? I'd do that too. It's probably play Buffalo on CBS, I'm assuming. Yeah, probably. And I can't stand CBS. I don't know about you guys, but CBS is, at least for your streaming a game, for me, they're always having issues on there. But I got to say, last year too, Fox is having a lot of issues. A lot of issues as well. So hopefully they get that stuff figured out. I'm going to go ahead and put them back on here. I'm going to see if anything else really quick has popped up. So let me put, I'm going to keep going to this place. He's getting it right all the time. And nothing has changed. So, yeah. So this is it. I'm just waiting for it to change. I just checked to see if it changed. Tony Romo is annoying. Tony Romo is extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. I know a lot of people like him, but boy, when you're going to crunch time again. Oh, I was going to do, well, they asked me a lot. They asked me, was it yesterday or the day before, but I wasn't at my house. I went on a little mini vacation. So I wasn't at my house. So whenever they ask pretty much every week. And, but I just got back a couple hours ago. I was actually in Detroit. I went and seen the Shana Paul concert in Detroit. Shana Paul. See, too bad we didn't get an international game. He glazes Mahomes to the max. When will the Lions wear the black? They very well could wear it week 1. So when you're looking at the alternate uniforms, found your channel during the Dallas game. Been here ever since. Well, thank you, Lexi. When you do the alternate, generally speaking, they're going to do it on a primetime game. We got 6 primetime games. One of those is going to be the nameless one, obviously, on Thanksgiving. So you're going to have 5 alternate uniforms besides the classic uniform we wear on Thanksgiving, where it's completely bland. And so it could be the first game. Week 1 could be the first game that we wear those alternate uniforms. Niners game given blackout. That'd be cool. Is a schedule release on the NFL Network? I think it's ESPN2 as well. I'd do it off Twitter. Twitter's way faster for it, and so I got 7 minutes, and I'll know in 7 minutes. I don't think they come out the gate with black. They may not, Albert. No, you're 100%. I'm just saying they could. That's the primetime games when they're going to do it. I don't know when they'll do it, but yeah. Sorry, I keep having to read over here. Your guys' things are, let's see if I can put it like, maybe I could pop out pop out the chat. There we go. Pop out the chat so I don't look like a dummy. Okay, so we'll do it right here. There, I popped the chat out. Okay, so it looks a little bit easier. This feels sort of like a watch party. Yeah, Angela Corey, kind of feels like a watch party, right? I go on before the game. It just BS. Kind of feels like a watch party because we're all waiting. And again, I'm going to see it. No, I'll wait. I'll just wait 6 minutes, and then we'll get the official one on here. I like the black uniform, but wish they didn't change the alternate helmet. I like the blue helmet. I actually really like the blue helmet and the black logo. I thought that was fire. The schedule looks tough. Nathaniel Hawkins, you are 100%. It does look very tough, man. But again, remember, this is just initially, right? What if some of these teams end up sucking? You never know because each NFL season is different. Now, what if these teams lose? You know that they lose their starting quarterback earlier or whatever happens, right? So we don't know until it happens, but initially you're just looking at it. It definitely looks tough. Lions need to be the blue and silver around the black. Hope you had a good time. Anyway, Mike, thank you for doing this. Oh, Millie, thank you so much. Yeah, I had a great time. A little mini vacation, then back at it. Got back today about 4:30 from Detroit, and then redo this here. Let's see if the Lions wear the black, and we come somehow get Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes to wear the black Dan jersey. Oh, that would be. They're actually those black Dan Campbell jerseys are actually going to get. I think they're going to get like auctioned off, whatever, in it for Rich Eisen for his Run Rich Run thing. So, but they could actually get another one, right? They put it on there. But the ones that they wore for the draft, they're going to get auctioned off, I think, in support. Well, that money goes then to the Run Rich Run. Let's see. When do single tickets go on sale? Probably, I'm going to assume very quickly, right? As soon as the schedule gets put out there. I don't know the exact time, but I think that's probably the case here. Okay, and I'm going to go in and kind of just check this out again and to see if anything officially pops up. Oh, it's still the same one, and then we'll go to the Detroit Lions one. Their Twitter here in about 4 minutes. Let's see. Week 12 is a dub. I don't know, man. Is Richardson, is he going to be there? Is he going to be available? I don't know. Which home game would you want to go besides the Rams game? Honestly, I wouldn't want to go to. I don't want to go to the Rams game. I'm kind of done with the Matthew Stafford era. Personally, for me personally, I thought that the cap was this playoff game when when Jared Goff beat him. I thought, okay, that's pretty much it. If I were to pick a home game out of all these, what one would I do? If I had to do one home game, know what? It's hard. It's hard. There's a lot of good ones. But it's hard to tell. I want to beat Seattle really bad. I think that if the Lions beat Seattle this year at home, you have a great reaction, right? Because we've been losing to them. So I'll probably go with Buffalo, though. I'll probably go with Buffalo just because that is a Super Bowl contender that is coming here. So I just tired of watching the same teams quite a bit, so something a little bit different. I just want to see Caleb pout. They're really building this Caleb guy up to be a juggernaut. Man, oh man. I tell you what, you don't want to do that because what if he ends up not being as good as the media is hyping him out to be? Then it's going to be a major letdown. They forget this guy's a rookie, and rookies generally it takes a little bit of time, especially the quarterback position. I don't care how much talent you got, it's a rookie quarterback. Let's see, shift more than 4 sacks for the UK. So happy that he wasn't playing in London. Oh, you're angry that they're not playing in London again. Yeah, that sucks, man. I know if you're from the UK, you probably want to see him play. That sucks. Yeah, no international games. We don't have an international game. Now, I'm from the States. I actually am fine with no international game, but no doubt if you're a fan of the Lions and you live in the UK, you're pissed. Let's see. This is assuming that Caleb doesn't get hurt. I know. And folks, when we do this schedule here, I'm going to be doing the breakdown. It is the idea that rosters are the way that they are, right? I'm waiting for the official one to come through. Well, I just searched in Detroit Lions. Let's see. It should be up here any second. So I'm going to go to the Lions page and see what's up. See what's up right here. And they're not going to be showing on there too as well. So in about a minute, it's going to drop. I'm going to just put Detroit Lions in there, and I'm going to keep refreshing it right now for you guys so I get the official one as fast as humanly possible. So bear with me for a couple minutes. I'm going to keep refreshing. If it pops up, we can then do it. Okay. It is 8 o'clock. So it should be any time. Let me keep refreshing. See, it pops up for you guys, and we are good to go. Let's see the latest. Dombrowski. Okay, we're just looking for the schedule. Let's see. I'm waiting for the official. The official, I'll put her right up. Come on. We want to see the official schedule quickly. Still not out yet, even though it's 8 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. Man, still ain't got it. Anyone else know where it's at yet? Let me see. Should be any second now. It's 8 o'clock. Who's pitching? I take comment back. 5 to start to come. How about it? Just waiting for the schedule release. Come on. Yep, nothing yet, really. I mean, I got the Detroit Lions schedule full here, but I don't know if it's the official one, so can't do it yet. I'll do the latest. Breaking confirmed, Detroit Lions. We know it's going to open. Let's see if I can find more here. Let's go. Nothing yet, still. Oh my God, I got like 5 tabs up trying to get you guys. Let's see, questions. Week 1 confirmed. Yes, it's confirmed. Bears on Thanksgiving on CBS. CBS Thanksgiving game. Great. I love CBS. Not really. Yep. Let's see, Bears on Thanksgiving. Nothing as yet. It's on the Lions site. Oh, okay. It's on the Lions site. Thank you. Let me go to the Lions site. Usually it's like right on time. Let's just go to the website. Try to get it up for you guys. I don't want to watch it. I just want to see it. Yeah, it's showing a video, man. I don't want to put a video on here. NFL Network said week 1. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know that's 100% facts. Yep, still nothing like the line out here. So, come on, man. Release this thing. ESPN, it's the same game schedule confirmed. Detroit reveal show. Some schedule confirmed. Seahawks is Monday Night Football. That's going to be good. Let's see. Crunch Time reacting to the schedule. Like Crunch Time, go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe to those guys. Detroit Lions love the season. We know. We just want the schedule. Go Pride Detroit. Yeah. It's still not up on there yet. Let's see. Sunday Night Football, Texans, Sunday Night Football. Waiting. Let's see. If not, whatever. It is week 4 Packers, Amazon Prime. Oh, great. I can't stand those games, man. The Amazon Prime one? It just dropped. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where you got. I'm still not getting it on here. It's annoying. Okay. I know. This is ridiculous. I'm waiting for it. Let's see. Amazon shitty Prime. Amazon games suck. They do absolutely suck. We got the Dallas Cowboys schedule 100% out. Let's put the Detroit Lions schedule out there. What's up, Justin Chase? Is waiting for the schedule to finally be released so I can go ahead and talk about it. Okay, we got it. Finally. Holy Pete's. Okay, ready? Let's get it. There we go, folks. The official schedule is out. Now we are good to go here. And there you go. The official schedule finally dropped here. And we start this bad boy out with the Rams Sunday Night Football. Big time game there. Then Buccaneers, 1 p.m. at Cardinals, 4 p.m. Seattle Seahawks, Monday Night Football. So in 4 weeks, we already got 2 primetime games. Then we got the bye week at week 5, which blows. Then we're at the Cowboys at the 4:25 game. Vikings 1-1. Sunday, 4:25 at Packers on Fox. Okay, so at Packers is at week 9. Week 9. So it's not going to be too cold there. We're talking about November 3. That's actually pretty good, right? Pretty good. Let me see if I get a better looking schedule there. Like, so you can see graphics and all. Yeah, but here it is right there. Let's see if I could do some cool graphics, though. And they just... Okay, well, whatever. I'll just go back to this. Okay, so then we're at the Vikings 1. We're at the Titans 1. Or home to the Titans, sorry. At Packers versus Titans. They don't seem like they think the Vikings going to be pretty good here. They don't think they're going to be good. You see, at Packers. And then another. That's going to be the game right there. That is going to be the game. Right there. At Texans, Sunday Night Football. Thanksgiving, that's a primetime game. And then 1 week after that, we're at Ford Field. You know what? This may be the game that I go to. You want to know why? Because I hate the prime games. Maybe I'll just go to it so I don't have to actually wait for it. And then we're Bills at 4. And then another Monday night game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 televised games. That's a lot. That's a lot. And then you got the bye week, week 5. That absolutely blows. Let's see if they got the visual up. I'd let her do a visual. Yeah, they're just not doing it, are they? Yeah, they're just... Let's see. I just would like to have the graphics up there. Oh. So there you go. That is our schedule. So let's do game by game. I want to do a game by game breakdown, though, with graphics. That's kind of what I'm looking to do. So let me see if I get the graphics up here. And then we're going to do the game by game breakdown of it. And still no really graphics. Sheesh. They're a little bit slower than normal. They definitely are a little bit slower than normal. Yeah. I guess we can't do graphics. They're just not they're not doing the graphics, so we're just going to have to do this, even though it looks bad. So let's do a game by game prediction right now. Let's get this thing going. Doing a game-by-game prediction here. Detroit Lions schedule is officially out. Sorry for the lack of pictures. Couldn't find it. I'm going to go through each game right now and give you my thoughts. Win-loss record for the Detroit Lions. Week 1, Rams. At home, Matthew Stafford, Sunday Night Football, Ford Field 2.0. I do have the Detroit Lions winning this game. I think they win this game. And in the comment section, keep up with me. Keep up with me right here. I have the Lions winning this game right there. Don't know the amount of we're going to win by, but I do have the Lions winning this game. Week 2 versus Buccaneers. Why not? I think the Lions will beat the Buccaneers. I think we're still a better team. We beat them at home in the playoffs. Why not beat them again? So 2 playoff teams right back to back. At Arizona, I know a lot of people think that this is going to probably be an easy game. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I think it's going to be they're going to fight hard. I still feel like the Detroit Lions are going to win the game though. They are the better team. I have the Lions winning this game. Then we're back to Monday Night Football, Week 4 against the Seattle Seahawks. And I have the Lions winning this game. Why? Because it's revenge. I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but I have them at 4-0, and I generally want to do that. But best believe there's probably going to be some losses on the way. Bye week, we win that. Great. Actually, we lose that. Week 5 bye week, that is absolutely brutal to have a Week 5 bye week. In the comment section right now, question for you. Do you like the Week 5 bye week? Y for yes or N for no. Or put booty cheeks like me, because I think that's terrible. Blow up the comment section with your answer on that one. So 4-0 at this point. Let's see. We're going to Dallas. This is going to be tough. I really don't want to say the Lions going to lose this game because I think they're going to win it. I think they're going to be pissed off, man, because that is absolutely brutal what happened last year. So I'm going to say the Lions win this game. 5-0. Good God. And there's no way it's crazy to actually think this way. Vikings at Vikings Week 7. I'm going to say, oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm going to say we win this game. I do. I think, I really don't believe we're going to be, let's be honest here, at 7 or 6-0 at this point, but the Lions would be better. They're better than the Titans as well. So I have them winning the Tennessee Titans. At this point, I'm undefeated, and I know I'm going to get destroyed in the comment section as a homer, and I probably should get destroyed, but I just feel like they're the better teams right now. If you go through each one, do you think you're the better team than the Rams? I think you would say, yes, we beat them, right? The Buccaneers, yes, we beat them. Cardinals, yes, we beat them. Seattle Seahawks, we didn't beat them, but you at some point you got to beat them, right? Then at Dallas, this one would be the hardest one for me. We want the win so bad, but it is the referees we're going against, right? It's the Dallas referees versus the Detroit Lions. So that's something that we got to watch. But I feel like we're a better football team. We're better than the Vikings, and we're better than the Titans. I'm going to go ahead and give us our first loss at Week 9, though. You're going to Green Bay, November 3. We can't win them all. I'm going to go ahead and say that we lose this game here, and because we got to lose at some point. I'm going to go legitimately. We're not going 17-0. So I'll say we lose that one. And you know what? I'm going to say we lose this Texans ones as well. So 2 straight losses, even though we haven't had 2 straight losses in forever. I'm going to just go ahead and say we lose those games. Let's see. Seahawks was a close game in Seattle, and we've been playing at home. Yeah, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a tough game. But the Lions got to win at some point. Jaguars, we get back on our winning streak. We beat Jacksonville at the house. Jacksonville is a good team or it's a bad team. You do a coin flip to what day they're going to be good or bad. I have no idea, right? We don't know Trevor Lawrence in this team, but I just think we're a better football team, right? I'm going to go and say we win the game. So I say we win right there. Then we're at the Colts. I know a lot of people think this is going to be an easy game. I don't think it's going to be easy. First off, it depends who the quarterback is going to be. Anthony Richardson, if he's playing, it's going to cause us some problems, right? A dual threat mobile quarterback. Do I think that we're the better football team? Yeah, I do. but you're going on the road, and you're going to lose at some point. So it's going to be a tough game here. I think it could be a coin flip, and who wins is who loses in there, because we just don't know who's going to be playing. Anthony Richardson's always injured so far. When he was a rookie, he was injured quite a bit. Just couldn't stay healthy, so we'll see what that situation is right there. What do you guys right now think so far? What is your win-loss record to this point up to the Indianapolis Colts? I got 2 losses right now. That's what I have up to week 12. I'll say up to week 12, 2 losses. Coin flip here. I'll say the Lions win the game. I'll say the Lions win this game, but it could be a coin flip because we really don't know a lot. Versus the Bears, home on Thanksgiving. Will we finally get the freaking win on Thanksgiving, folks? Let me know in the comment section right now. We have to win this game. It has to be a win. It has to be. We win this game. Then we win this game versus the Packers. All right? We lost at Lambeau Field earlier in the season. We come back to Green Bay, or come home to Green Bay on Thursday, 8:15 p.m. on Amazon. We beat the Packers. Now we got redemption, right? Then we got to go to Buffalo Bills. Or if Buffalo comes to Ford Field, 425, we get the revenge game from a couple years ago when Buffalo beat us on Thanksgiving. We probably should have won that game. Lions have a tough schedule this year. Not easy at all. Nope, not easy. Versus the Bills, I think we're the better football team. I do. But it's the Buffalo Bills, right? It can go either way. They lost Diggs. I think that's going to hurt them. Matter of fact, I feel like their kind of window is slowly closing. In all honesty, I think other teams caught up and got past them in the AFC. Houston Texans, to me, are a better football team. That's going to be a fun game on prime time, but I'll say we beat them. I say we beat Buffalo. Then at the Bears, we'll take the loss right there. We beat them already. That is perfectly fine. So we split with Green Bay. We split with the Bears. Then at 49ers, I'm gonna say we lose this game. And it's not that I don't want to win, but man, week 17, we're gonna be tore up, man. We haven't had a bye week since week 5. Even though I want to win this game bad, I'll just go ahead and say we lose this game right there. And then Vikings, it may not really matter in all honesty. So I'll just put, they'll play hard, right? The Minnesota's going to play hard. It's at our house. I say we win the game. Think what? Did I do 12 wins in this? I did 12. I was going to say 11 before there. So I'm going to go with 11 to 12 wins with this schedule. That's what's up. Hunter, what's up, man? Now let's go ahead and see your guys' predictions in the comments below. How many wins do you have for the Detroit Lions? I'm going 11 to 12 wins here. That's what I got going on. A coin flip game, I think, would be the Colts game. Go either way, right? The toughest game, let's go through the toughest schedule. We got 14-3. We got a 12-5. We got a 10 to 11 wins. Yeah, it's right there, Raw. At 16-1, Chris Brown's like, nah, we going all the way. 11 wins, 12 wins, 15-2 from Nate. 11, 12 wins. So, yeah, in the comments, blow up the wins. Let's go ahead and go. Let's rate the best game that I think. Of all these games, and it sucks it's an away game because I would love to go see it. This is going to be an epic game right there. At Texans, Lions at Texans. This is not going to get a lot of notoriety. This very well, to me, could be a Super Bowl preview. It's gonna be. I think Houston's a really good team. I think they're under the radar team, and I think this could be absolutely a Super Bowl preview. That's going to be the most intriguing game to me on this list. It's going to be, that game's going to be like 42-40, an epic game. So the next toughest game for sure, I got to go here and go the 49ers. Getting the 49ers at week 17 is brutal, folks. That's brutal, man. That's going to be a tough game because just they're a physical team like the Lions, and then we're traveling out of the way West Coast. We haven't had a break since week 5 in the bye. That's going to be a tough one, too, for sure. Be real tough. I think even after that, man, there's a lot of tough games in here. I'll go at the Packers. The Packers, now, look, we talk garbage, but let's keep it 100. It's going to be a tough game for sure. So it's going to be up there. It's going to be at Lambeau Field. They want revenge after us beating them up at Lambeau Field there. So that's going to be a really tough one as well. Real tough. This game here, we got to win. I just say we have to win. That's all I'm going to do there. Folks, we have to win this game. It's been 6 years since we won a Thanksgiving game. That's a have-to-win game. Like, we must-win game. For sure. So, we got 6 primetime games. Very good, right? And it could be 7. I don't think it'll end up being 7 because the Vikings, I don't think are going to be that great. I think their defense is pretty good, but, man, losing Kirk Cousins to go to J.J. McCarthy, I think is a big-time step down because he's a rookie. Not saying that J.J. McCarthy is not going to be great. I think he could be very good, right? He could be really great, but this is a rookie year, and generally speaking for quarterbacks, it's hard for rookies. So that's what I got right there. What is the easiest game on the schedule? I think the Titans. I think this is the easiest game on the schedule right here. Texans, the Titans, I don't think they're going to be a good team this year at all. I think this is the easiest game on the schedule. If I'm looking at it, that's kind of like a gimme right there. I just don't think they're going to be good. Cardinals, you guys think Cardinals? I think Cardinals are going to be tough. Cardinals played really hard last year, and they didn't have talent. Now they got a lot of talent. Well, not a lot, but they got more talent. I think that we'll win the game, but I don't think it's going to be a gimme. I don't. This one, again, is a coin flip. You never know. I think, honestly, man, I look at the Vikings. I don't think they're going to be that great. They probably take 4th in the NFC North, like 7-8 wins. I think Chicago will be better than they are. The Packers are going to be better than they are. So, Vikings, we got to sweep them. We got to sweep them because I think it's going to be difficult to sweep everybody else. And it's like we go there week 7 and then we're home on week 18. So it's not bad there. Lambeau week 9. It's not going to be freezing. That's a good thing. And when do we face the Bears again in cold environment? Let's see. Let's look it through environments. Dome. Bye week. Dome. Not dome. Not dome. Or no, dome. The other one was not. Dome. Not dome. We got 3 games, folks, that are outside. We got the 49ers outside. We got the Bears outside. Packers outside. Holy crap, man. We only got 3 outdoor games this year. 3 outdoor games, folks. That's crazy. What are your thoughts in the comments below? 3 outdoor games. Let's go. Wow. Oh, it's 4? Am I missing one? I very well could be. Don't. Dome. Bye week. Dome. Not dome. Dome. Not dome. Yeah, Arizona's got a dome, man. Yeah, Arizona's got a dome. Arizona has they have the retractable. Yeah, but it's at our house, bruh. Verse is our house. That's home. Those are home games. All home games are in dome. So we got 3 outside games. And if you look at the teams in the NFC, 49ers are the one that doesn't have one. So that's something you think about the playoffs. The Packers, right? They're a team that's in the contention. We don't face Philadelphia or anything, so that's something that you could worry about. Lions know to work together. 3 outside games. I mean, that's, folks, 3 outside. And wait till Chicago gets a dome. And they'll, what is it, in 3 years they'll have a dome? So then we can, yeah, dude, a lot of these games are going to be tough, man. This is a tough schedule, but I think the Lions can get to 11 to 12 wins. I think it's possible for sure. I think it is. I think it is. So, yeah, our bye week sucks, but let's keep it 100. You have 3 outside games out of the whole 18-game schedule. That is it. That is huge. The only cold game is the Bears and the Packers, right, November 3. I don't think that's super cold. It'll probably be like 40, 50 degrees out. So that's not going to be freezing, right? At Bears, December 22, that will be cold, but it's not as bad as Green Bay. But damn, that's a great, dude. I don't think anybody's talking about this. I think this is the unsung talking about that there's only 3 outside games out of 17 games. Yeah, it's rough. I think 18 games, 2 bye would be better. I agree with you. They need to have 2 bye weeks. I 100% agree with you. 2 bye weeks. We need to go to 2. I think that's the way it should be, right? If they could somehow do it. Last December 22nd in Chicago was 48 degrees. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's crazy, folks. Well, I'm live stream for this bad boy. I'm going to get up off here. This is crazy, but the Lions only got 3 outside games this year. That's a big deal. I count 4 outside. Rick, I'm not counting 4 outside. Rams is at home. So, Rams at home, Buccaneers at home, at Cardinals. They're in a dome. We're back home with Seattle. That's obviously, it's our house. Dallas has got a dome. Vikings has got a dome. Titans is at home. So that is a dome. At Packers outside. Texans is a dome. It's home with Jacksonville, so that's going to be in a dome. At the Colts, they have a dome. Bears is at our house. Dome. Packers is our house. Dome. Bills at our house. Dome. Outside. Dome. 3 outside. That's it. So I'm going to get up off here. I'm sure you guys want to see other streams and everything. With that said, folks, adios.